New Yorkers woke up this morning only to discover the shocking disappearance of their Lady Liberty. After the disappearance of other monuments, including the Arc de Triomphe, the Stonehenge monoliths in England, and the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C., the monument pirates have struck again in the dead of night, adding the Statue of Liberty to their already impressive bounty. Police forces have mobilized, but even though they are reluctant to admit it, are having trouble coming up with the slightest trace of the vanished monuments.
Good morning, Angels.
Good morning, Charlie.
As you've seen, the head of the FBI is at a loss. The president himself has requested our help. Bosley?
A giant cargo ship was spotted off the Easter Island coast. It's currently on stopover in Los Angeles. Now, we should check it out.
Break it down, Boz. How do we get aboard?
In order to approach it without drawing too much attention, you girls will sign up for the Miss Bikini contest on the beach.
That ought to keep the sailors occupied.
While we gain access to the ship.
And once we get aboard?
Well, if there are any interesting clues, the captain's got them. Find him and convince him to cooperate.
I love a man in uniform.
Oh, and Angels, try not to sink the boat. Our insurance company might not appreciate it.
Boz, it was just that once.
The roof was rigged with C4.
Right. Rooftops exploding, boats sinking. You girls can't answer the phone without something catching on fire or flipping over.
Good point, Boz. We'll try not to blow anything up.
If we encounter a hitch, we'll keep a lid on collateral damage.
Anchors away, Angels. Find that captain and see if Bosley's theory holds water. Good morning, Angels.
Good morning, Charlie.
Great work, as always. The stone eye you found matches samples from the missing Easter Island statues. As for the tattoo Dylan found on the captain, it's the emblem of a group called Silent Winter.
Silent Winter? It's an Alaska-based militia, mercenaries in their spare time. You seem well-informed, Dylan. What? Okay, so I had a lapse in judgment. It was one date a long time ago. He's in prison now.
They probably have first-hand information about the people we're after.
I'm sure they'll tell us if we ask them nicely.
Your goal is to capture the head of Silent Winter. He is the only one who knows the identity of the thief.
Once we got him, how do we get out?
Dog sled? Ski-doo?
Ice skates? Snowshoes?
I've planned your getaway. Dylan, you head for the heliport and seize a chopper. That'll allow you to clear the zone quickly with your client.
Careful, Angels. This is a paramilitary group you're dealing with.
Don't worry, Charlie. We know how to handle privates. And sergeants. And generals.
We'll be careful, Charlie. We promise.
Those hitmen won't know what hit them.
Bundle up, Angels. Head north and see if you can't ice this case. Good morning, Angels.
Good morning, Charlie.
Our new Alaskan friend gave us a full description of the man who supervised the theft of the statues. The address you found on the cargo ship led us to this Acapulco villa. And you won't believe who our mystery man is. The Thin Man.
I guess he takes a licking.
Sure, and keeps on ticking. The guy just won't stay dead. What do we need to do, Boz?
Infiltrate the Thin Man's home and download his personal files onto the agency mainframe.
How do we get at the files?
Natalie, you'll have to gain access to the rooftops. You must reposition the satellite antenna in order to download the data. If you encounter the Thin Man, try to bring him back with you.
Alive?
No more than a few bruises. We want him fit to talk.
That would be a first.
He's sort of a man of few words.
Look out for yourselves, Angels. The Thin Man is a professional killer, and so are his men.
A tropical getaway with an old friend? What could be more fun?
Gracias, Angels. Find the Thin Man in Mexico and have him say adios to his computer files. Good morning, Angels.
Good morning, Charlie.
Well done. Good work. While you were gone, I identified the cargo ship's owner. He goes by the name of Ed Foster. He's an industry magnate and owns a home in Scotland.
Let me guess. We're going to pay him a visit.
That's right, Dylan. We must now gather evidence of Foster's implication in this case. There must be documents regarding the thefts.
If he's involved.
Exactly. We know that Foster's quarters are located in the heart of the dungeon. That's where I suggest you look for him.
Maybe Alex would like to take the lead on this one.
Why am I the leader every time black leather and a whip is involved? No reason.
You're aware that we've had to bend over backwards to keep a lid on our insurance premiums? I'm counting on you.
We promise, Bosley.
But keep your checkbook handy.
Just in case.
Good morning, Angels.
Good morning, Charlie.
Good news. We now know where the next theft is supposed to occur. Bosley will outline his plan.
Our CIA contacts have informed us that Foster has been in close contact with General Cho, a highly placed official in the Chinese army. This same Cho is also supervising the surveillance of the Forbidden City, which has been sealed off to tourism since the thefts began.
Foster must have paid him well.
How can a man pawn off his own country's heritage?
Probably an offshore account.
We must prevent the theft of the Emperor's throne, located in the heart of the Forbidden City. Even protected by local security personnel, our thieves will have to act fast.
If Cho has the city locked down, we'll need to get in undetected.
And get to the Emperor's throne before Foster does.
Looks like dim sum is out of the question.
Just once, I'd like to see more of a foreign country than its military bases, abandoned compounds, and dive bars.
Come home safely, Angels, and the fortune cookies are on me.
If we had your address, Charlie, we could send you a postcard.
Save the stamp, Angels. Just find the Emperor's throne and finish off Foster. Good morning, Angels.
Good morning, Charlie.
Good news. The data you downloaded at the Thin Man's hideout indicated the whereabouts of Foster's private little museum. Bosley will fill you in.
What we're dealing with here is an ultra-secret military compound buried at the bottom of the Grand Canyon.
Remote, discreet, and undetectable by satellite, right?
Undoubtedly difficult to access.
Probably very well guarded.
With a security system that's state-of-the-art.
Right on.
Alex, once inside the compound, you'll search for the museum. Dylan, you'll assist her progress. As for you, Natalie, find Foster and haul his ass back here whether he likes it or not.
Why us, Charlie? If we found him, why not just send in the police?
I don't want Foster to panic. He could do something reckless at the sight of a uniform.
How do you figure?
A few days ago, Foster ordered a rather impressive stock of explosives. We fear he may have rigged the compound.
Kaboom.
Sounds like a blast. Need a hand?
We were just enjoying a chat. He's an excellent listener.
Mind if I join you?
Sure. I believe I've made my point.
One, two, three! I think he has a crush on you, Dylan.
Well, he did smell my hair first.
The only thing he smelled today was my boot connecting with his nose. Uh-oh, beep often means boom. Here goes our insurance.
Edmund Foster, you have the right to remain silent.
I do what she tells you, okay?
Anything you say can be held against you.
Will definitely be held against you.
I've always wanted to read a criminal's rights.
You're a natural.
Oh, you get the picture. Call your lawyers for details.
Good morning, Angels.
Good morning, Charlie.
Congratulations, Angels. You've rid the world of its greatest thief ever and put away over 100 gangsters of all kinds. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you, Charlie.
The police are on their way to collect Foster and the documents. And as for you, your next mission is a vacation. 3 tickets to Honolulu are waiting for you back at the agency.
Great! I've got to get my surfboard ready and... Hey, wait. No hula girls or tiki torches for you, Charlie.
Aloha, Angels. Enjoy yourselves. Until next time for more adventures.
Until next time, Charlie.
Charlie!